Hello, this is Viviane with Food and Style. Welcome to my kitchen. And for the last couple of videos, I've been focusing on giving you recipes for summer parties. And today I'm going to do this again. I'm going to demo a fantastic recipe, which is always a hit with my friends. There's never a morsel left in the bowl. And it's a chili spiced avocado salsa served with grilled tortillas. Not only that, but it can be ready in minutes, as you'll see. It's always convenient when you have friends popping in at any moment. Now, of course, to make this recipe, the most crucial thing is that you have to have a good avocado. And you know, that's a little bit hard. For me, the way I deal with it is that I love avocados, so I buy them every week, regardless of whether I planned a recipe with them or not. And you know, avocados have to be picked unripe. And when they are picked from the tree unripe, they have a very bright green color, much brighter and greener than this one. This is kind of halfway in between being ripe. And the best thing to do is to actually put them in a fruit bowl and leave them on your kitchen counter away from direct sunlight and let them ripen on their own, and within 2 or 3 days they will be ripe. This one is perfect. You see the skin has turned dark and it is slightly soft to the touch. I prefer to buy avocados and let them ripen in my own kitchen, because if you try to buy them ripe at the store, they're usually been brutalized by people and they're all bruised up. So it's better, you know, if you can just buy them ahead of time and just let them sit in your bowl in the kitchen. Now, if your avocado is ripe and you don't need it right away, you can put it in the refrigerator for several days. It will keep, but remember to bring it to room temperature before you use it in your recipe. And then the other thing I want to say is that avocados are absolutely packed with good vitamins and minerals, and they are such a delicious, nutritious, rich food that, you know, you can just feel guiltless and just dig in. So I'm going to make the dressing now for the seasoning for avocados. You're going to want 2 teaspoons of chili powder, which is actually sweet, there's no spice to it, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 tablespoon fresh squeezed lime juice, 1 teaspoon Tabasco, this is what gives us the heat, and about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Whisk this together. And let's get our other ingredient prepped up. So I'm going to get some fresh cilantro leaves on a chopping board here, and this is you know, cilantro grown on a farm, so it's got quite a thick stem, so I definitely want to get rid of that. And then you're going to coarsely chop the cilantro. And then you're going to finely chop the cilantro. We want it very, very finely chopped. Okay, our cilantro is beautifully chopped. You're going to add that to your dressing. And now for the avocado. What you're going to do is cut it straight the middle like this, and then move the knife around as soon as you hit the pit inside, which is nice big and round. And then you're going to twist that, and here you have it. And to pop the pit out, all you have to do is insert the tip of the knife right through the pit and gently lift it off. You're going to peel the avocado. And because this is nice and ripe, it should come off very easily. And then the next thing you're going to do is to cut it in tiny little squares. And this you're going to do without ever moving the avocado from the board. Holding it with your hands this way, you're going to simply put the knife straight down without moving the avocado or the slices. And then you're going to cut it crosswise in these small little squares. Here we go, beautiful. And you're going to add that to your dressing. And you're going to do that with 2 avocados. All right, next thing you're going to mix very gently so as not to break up your little avocado pieces. Here we go, it looks perfect. Now you can make this about an hour ahead of time, but keep it at room temperature, don't refrigerate it. And I wouldn't wait longer than an hour. Now for our tortilla. I want to brush this with a little bit of olive oil, not too much. And then you're going to drop this into a preheated grill pan. If you have a charcoal grill, it's even better, or even a gas grill, but for this demonstration I'm just going to use a little grill pan. And you don't want to move the tortilla until grill marks appear. That's going to take about 2 minutes. Now as the tortilla is warming up, you see it's creating, it's puffing up and bubbles, so you, with your spatula, just flatten them out. Let's check and see how it's doing. Oh, it's done some nice grill marks. So let's brush this side with a little olive oil. And then just flip it. Flattening out those bubbles, they're going to really want to perk up. Now the second side will cook a little quicker than the first, because your pan is really nice and hot now. Alright, let's check these. Oh yes, alright, we're ready. So take it off your hot pan and transfer it to a cutting board and cut it in wedges. First in quarters and then each quarter in 2. So that with each tortilla you're making 8 little triangles. To serve this dish, you're going to put your warm tortillas in a nice bowl here, and then spoon the salsa into a bowl next to it. And I like to put a little serving spoon here so guests can help themselves. So for this recipe and other party recipes, you can go to foodandstyle.com, and don't forget to look up the lychee fizz. It's a perfect cocktail for this recipe. Happy cooking and bon appetit!